At the end of the day, you've got to feel some way. So why not feel unbeatable? Why not feel untouchable? Why not feel like the best to ever do it?
In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best.
There was something inside me that made me the person who I am today. So my mindset always was the same, exactly the same as I have right now. I'm like, if someone did it, I also can do it. And if no one did it, I can be the first one to do it.
You know what? I've never had a warm-up fight. They've always given me fucking tough fights.
They feed you to the wolves, Tony, every time.
No, it's not feeding me to the wolves. They want me back to where I belong.
There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
You know, my coach teaches us to be malicious. This is combat. And at the end of the day, Thiago was trying to break my jaw tonight. He was trying to give me brain damage tonight. He was trying to take some years off my brain. And so this is a very malicious game. And if a guy can give you a stutter for the rest of your life or memory loss, I think I'd even trade off just to give him a limp for the rest of his life.
I feel to be at the pinnacle of any game, in any, whatever you do, you've got to be a little bit gone to it. You're not all there. You've got to be almost insane to your craft. Not a lot of people can understand that. That's why I don't know about nothing else. I do not pay attention to nothing else. There was games of football on yesterday, there was rugby, there was this, there was that. And like normal society is like, let's talk about this, let's engage in this. And I can't do it, I just don't, so people are talking to me and in my head I'm counting something. I'm counting up a number, or I'm knee deep in a sequence on the mat or on the feet. That's my life, sequences and numbers, nothing else. I cannot pay attention to nothing else.
So I took myself from being very average-minded to actually believing that I was the shit, and believing that I could be the shit, and that I could be the GOAT, be the greatest, and never lose. And I took myself to a different place mentally, and a lot of it came from mental practice.